Have you ever picked up a smartphone and thought, wait, is this still a phone, or did I accidentally grab a professional camera? That's exactly the feeling the Vivo X300 Ultra gives the moment you hold it. In a world where almost every flagship phone looks and feels the same, Vivo decided to do something bold. Instead of chasing flashy gimmicks, they focused on one thing people genuinely care about: the camera experience. And honestly, they may have just created the ultimate camera beast of 2026. The Vivo X300 Ultra is not trying to be subtle. From the gigantic camera module on the back to the professional photography accessories Vivo introduced alongside it, this device screams one message loud and clear: I was built for creators. Whether you're someone who loves taking portraits, filming cinematic videos, shooting street photography, or simply capturing memories that actually look beautiful, this phone feels like it was designed with you in mind. The first thing everyone is talking about is the camera setup, and for good reason. Vivo packed the X300 Ultra with an insane combination of hardware. The main camera uses a massive 200MP Sony LYTIA901 sensor, which is reportedly one of the largest ever used in a smartphone. Vivo also chose a 35mm focal length for the main camera instead of the ultra-wide look most phones use today. That sounds technical, but in real life, it simply means photos look more natural, more cinematic, and much closer to how our eyes actually see the world. And then there's the zoom camera. This thing is absolutely ridiculous in the best possible way. Vivo added a 200MP periscope telephoto lens with what they call gimbal-grade stabilization. In simple terms, it helps your zoom shots stay sharp and stable even when your hands are shaking. Whether you're taking photos of buildings from far away, shooting concerts, wildlife, or even moon shots, the X300 Ultra handles it with surprising confidence. What really makes this phone special is that Vivo didn't just focus on megapixels. Anyone can throw big numbers onto a spec sheet. What matters is how the photos actually feel. And based on early reviews and reactions, the X300 Ultra delivers images with rich colors, excellent dynamic range, natural skin tones, and incredible detail without making everything look fake or overprocessed. Night photography is another area where this phone shines. Thanks to the massive sensors and improved stabilization, low-light shots look brighter, cleaner, and more detailed than what we usually expect from smartphones. City lights, street photography at night, restaurant photos, sunsets, this phone seems built for those moments where normal smartphones usually struggle. But Vivo didn't stop there. The company also introduced optional photography accessories, including a Zeiss telephoto extender and a professional camera grip kit. Yes, you heard that right. You can literally attach extra camera gear to this phone and push the zoom capabilities even further. Some reports mention zoom ranges reaching the equivalent of 400mm, which honestly sounds crazy for a smartphone. For content creators and videographers, the Vivo X300 Ultra might be even more exciting. The phone supports 4K video at 120 frames per second, 10-bit log recording, professional LUT support, and advanced manual controls. Those are features normally associated with dedicated cameras, not smartphones sitting in your pocket. And this is where the X300 Ultra starts to feel emotional in a weirdly satisfying way. A lot of us have moments we want to remember forever: family gatherings, vacations, random late-night drives, friends laughing at dinner, sunsets that disappear in seconds. Most smartphones capture those moments in a good enough way. But the Vivo X300 Ultra feels like it wants those memories to look cinematic. It wants your photos to feel alive. That's something specs alone can't explain. Of course, this phone is not just about cameras. Vivo also gave it flagship-level performance across the board. It runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor, which means everything feels fast and smooth, from gaming to multitasking to video editing. The 6.8-inch OLED display with a 144Hz refresh rate looks stunning, whether you're watching Netflix, scrolling social media, or editing photos. Battery life also looks extremely impressive. With a battery around 6,600 mAh and support for 100W fast charging, the X300 Ultra easily handles heavy use throughout the day. That matters because camera-focused phones usually burn through battery quickly, especially when shooting lots of videos. Vivo clearly understood that creators need endurance too. Now, let's be honest for a second. The Vivo X300 Ultra is not a perfect phone. The camera bump is huge. Seriously huge. Some people will love the bold design, while others may think it looks excessive. The phone is also quite heavy, and the software experience may not appeal to everyone compared to cleaner Android skins like Pixel UI or Samsung's One UI. And then there's the price. This is clearly a premium flagship aimed at photography enthusiasts and power users, not casual buyers looking for a budget phone. But honestly, after seeing what Vivo packed into this device, the pricing starts to make sense. What's fascinating is how much excitement this phone has created online. Across Reddit, YouTube, and tech communities, people are already calling it one of the most ambitious camera phones ever made. Some even wonder if smartphones like this could replace traditional cameras for many users. Of course, professional DSLR and mirrorless cameras still have advantages, but the gap keeps getting smaller every year. The Vivo X300 Ultra feels like a statement. Vivo is no longer trying to quietly compete with Samsung, Apple, or Xiaomi. They're trying to dominate the camera smartphone conversation completely. And honestly, they might have succeeded. At the end of the day, the Vivo X300 Ultra is not just another flagship smartphone. It's a device built for people who love capturing moments, telling stories, and expressing creativity through photography and video. It's bold, powerful, unapologetically camera-focused, and refreshingly different in a market full of safe and repetitive designs. If you care about smartphone photography more than almost anything else, the Vivo X300 Ultra might genuinely be the most exciting phone of the year. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more tech reviews, camera comparisons, and smartphone content like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification.